Good morning everyone and welcome back to Rome 2 with the Rise of the Republic. And we are getting ready to declare war on Taras, so let's see how long do we have to wait until we can declare war.
We are not known as patient people, therefore,
One more
welcome.
turn. So in
Speak
one turn we are going to war with them and we should be in a pretty good position. Let's see, Syracuse,
Welcome.
don't you want to trade with us now? You still do not. Well, that's your choice, man. Let's take a look at some of our spies. So basically everybody is pretty close. I'm gonna do a bit of spy, like I'm going on full speed around here. Maybe I should. I think I'm gonna start marching north instead of going into these deep waters. We're gonna take a lot of attrition and I don't think it's worth suffering all that. I'll think about it. Anyway, march everybody forward. Okay, this guy is down. Like, let's see if I put you in normal. I think they'll take care of him themselves, so we don't need to worry about it. With this one, yeah, apparently experience is not going up, so I'm just gonna give him some extra zeal. I think that is pretty much it. Let's see, as far as the economy goes, upgrading a temple to the next level could be a improvement here as well. More wealth from industry and agriculture, I'll accept that. And if I take a quick look at politics, okay, things are looking stable, and during the next turn we will get 10% extra wealth from all sources. So we're at 9,000. Let's see what's going to happen. Well, whatever fleets the Veneti still have, apparently they'll want to be very annoying, I feel. Okay, so now we're at 10,000. Not as much as I thought it would be, to be honest, but no, what can you do? Okay, like that army has been taken care of, and well, there are a few more at sea. Construction completed, so some of the conversions we've done. With you, shall we risk it? Guess if we are about to risk it, then maybe go through here. I am not sure that is a wise choice. Manipulation, persuade plus 5% chance of successful manipulation. Any fool, sir, can shout. My arguments include logic, wit, and detachment. The Taurisian. Okay. The Galloper. Okay, that's for the generals. Let's scout this area as well. Okay, we'll leave the diplomats as they are. We're taking a quick path through here. And during winter, but as soon as we throw something else in here, let's see, cavalry. The extra skill to cavalry could be good, but our army is less formed from cavalry and better formed from other types of troops. Let's see, increase the number of available ladders. Oh, that's why he got plenty of ladders in the battle, because he had this. It increases the number of ladders. We will take that as well. Only takes one turn. What does it say in the Siege Engineer? Besieging a city is a hard, dirty job. Without the proper technology, our soldiers are left to their bravery and skillful use of siege ladders to overcome the walls of a target settlement. Siege towers are therefore a godsend, a great engineering feat, sometimes 6-story in height, in order to overcome high defensive walls. We also use battering rams to persuade stubborn city gates to open up and welcome their new masters. To prevent losses from flaming arrows and boiling oil, we use wet cow skins fixed to the engine frame. Inside them, men equipped with water hoses made of pickled cow intestines put out the fires that break out. I mean, it's a simple solution for, as far as I'm concerned, but were they like this advanced? Were they thinking of these solutions? I guess I never really studied. The only time I studied siege weapons, and I'm not sure, I guess you could consider cannons being siege weapons as well, is like during the Napoleonic Wars. I guess that's around the period where I started learning more about siege weapons, but that's because cannons were interesting. Let's see. Well, from agriculture, we could get another 14% here. And with these two. Less cost for the provincial capital. I think that can be a good addition as well. So maybe we'll go for this next. And more wealth from slave, reduce the slave decline, and minus 15% to slave unrest in all provinces. I mean, that could be good. Where are we at now? 11%? 11% is quite good. Might decide to go for that. But without further ado, Taras,
Greetings. Do not
could have
waste
been
time
friends.
on ill-chosen words, although an hour or two bathing would have been...
But here is the war. Let's see, could
eager
I
to hear your
ask for a trade? No. They're at war with Taras, so maybe pretty soon we'll be able to...
Their walls won't protect them.
Level 3 armor and level 2 armor. And they have Hoplite and Toxote. Toxotis? Where have I heard these names before? Probably Rome 1 or something. Yeah, we're not gonna fight these. Like, we're trying to end the campaign, so we're not gonna fight these like smaller battles. 3 turns to replenish these units, okay. An olive grove. Okay, I will change this one to a trading port. And the rest of them, I guess, will just take them down. This army, it will take 2 turns to get there. This army,
It won't be hard. We cannot go that way.
once again, not a whole lot to do.
One Etruscan warrior is worth a dozen Roman swords.
And we're gonna convert these.
State your orders.
Pragele, I think, next, then Casinum. Okay. Is there anything else that I need to move? I don't see it for now. I'm gonna leave this army in here.
Etruria stands tall. Uncuts the almond cream of Etruria.
And I guess at this point,
Stand against the cream
there's
of
no real reason to keep this army in here either, so how about we move it and we try to bring it all the way to the south. If there's going to be attackers, I'm going to recruit an army with this guy.
for the coming conflict.
Maybe even take a bunch of mercenaries, depending on what's available. Okay. Economy, 9,000 gold. What are we going to do? Are we going to wait until we have enough to get a divine spura? I mean, as far as objectives go, yeah, so this we won't be able to do, which is a bit unfortunate, but what can you do? Let's see, Samnium, that's the region that we need. We'll need 7,000 and we'll need 12 at least large spuras, which is this one, right? Yes. Other than that, We've done pretty much everything. Exits to the seas. I think we will have that at some point. Okay, well, let's just go in order of economy and see. A large spura, 24,000. Probably will have to go through all of them. So maybe I'll do this, and then I'll take the reduction. 5 turns to have reduced costs. Okay. Shall see. Feast of the Century. Priests and advisors murmur that it is time for a feast of monumental proportions. Having one might be costly indeed, but it is a good way to deal with civil unrest and political strife. Give a feast to the nobles. Let's have a gift, a feast to the gods, right? Like commoners, this will give us public order. We know what nobles would be doing. I'm not sure what the gods would do. So we gain some logistics as well. On logistics level 1, that means free extra movement on the campaign map. That is good, this will be very useful for us. Yeah. We're going with urban development. Ours is a truly urban culture. Mighty city-states with fortified walls and a variety of public works flourish both in Arturia and within our sphere of influence. Even the Roma of the old Etruscan kings raised fortification, built a paved forum and constructed a drainage system. Under our influence, they have created a public stadium and a monumental Etruscan-style temple dedicated to Jupiter Optimus Maximus. We have even gave them free monarchs. Could it be that Roma is an Etruscan city, albeit one without the intelligence and sophistications? Hey, we're doing quite well here. Corruption is the biggest expense. Oh, look. Numismatist. So could I give this to one of our family members? One of the characters? Let's see. We can't marry her, but we can marry her. So we'll do this. She gained an unsuitable husband. Some women marry for love and others call them fools. -1 gravitas and -5 to having children. And she's a domestic goddess. +2 zeal, 1 gravitas. Okay. Yeah. And I'm gonna make him a numismatist. This will make him sort of a diplomat. I'm hoping that we can get some extra money out of it. Well, let's see. I think I'm just gonna put money aside until... for 5 turns. And after 5 turns I think we'll be good to go. Yeah, we're already going to start taking attrition. I'm not sure that we can lose boats by doing so, but hopefully not. With you, what am I going to do? I think I'm gonna bring you on this side, and I'm going to take this army south here. Good, and then we have the bearded warriors and Regale first then. And they have only 1 unit of Tarentine Hoplite. Why is that?
Etruria leads, the younger nations follow.
They left it as an unconverted town or something. Let's see. More industrial. And this is well from commerce. I guess we'll add food because we will need it. Pretty much going with the same idea on this side. Now we're at 18,000.
My path is set. That's enough salt water for now.
So, if I want access to this sea, I will need another army. And I'm going to probably... No, I actually am going to. Let's take this army. Right, I'm thinking let's take this army up to sea. Take on these rebels. And this will offer us access to this part, right? We won't have to take on Syracuse there. But we might have to take one of the other factions. We'll see. And with you, let's upkeep. That's always good.
We stand ready. The omens are good for the coming conflict.
I am told our treasuries lack a sum of gold. Perhaps you might feel the urge to remedy that lack.
He will join the war for money. The problem is, I think you're going to annoy me. No expense is spared, the sacrifices do not stop, and thick columns of smoke rise day and night from the altars. The news of this event travels far. Uncharacteristic honesty. Was that less greedy officials? Well, I never. Minus 15 to corruption. Look at this. 10% tax rate in all provinces and minus 15 corruption. It doubled our income. That was a great event. And we made the right choice. Okay, let's take Casinum as well. What have they done? I mean, I feel like they had a lot of land. If they don't have some really strong cities here, if this is not a fortress, then I'm not sure exactly what the AI was doing. I mean, I am a bit annoyed at the fact that... Did we have iron? Yes. And the fact that they're not stronger right now. But maybe I'm speaking too early. Maybe they will be. Or we'll have a battle of two that will be slightly more impressive. Hoping. Anyway, 4,500 right here. 3,000 right here. Yeah, we're just gonna wait until it's cheaper. Because this one, with this... So, this would help us in 5 turns. We would have 5 cities. But if I wait... Actually, would I be going... Decreases the growth a bit, but... If I go like this... Let's see, politics. On the politics side, nothing is going wrong. What about public order? I mean... Okay, so there are some areas that would get like minus and they would start going down. But yeah, let's capitalize for a turn or two. We're gonna get no rebellions during this time, and it's bringing us closer to have that full 7 thalers economy per turn. Military
Gold
alliance.
freely
Leponki.
given.
Yes, we'll accept. You know what I'll do? Just to make the turns quicker. Let's see. This guy. A riot has started. What do? We crush the riot. Okay, so what I decided to do is I went into the options and I turned off the AI movement because I just realized that, you know what? It's going to take a long time if we're just gonna do this one at a time. So I just went ahead and closed that. Had myself a refill of coffee. Yeah, as I said, this is going to hurt a lot. By the time I get out, we won't really have a fleet. I hope that these... I am very curious to see, but I think that they do sink. Is the spy does not. Okay. With you... there's one with... Oh, we already have the corruption one. What should I give this spy? More authority and more success? Campaign movement... Map movement range for the parent army. Yeah. A hunter. Okay. With that in mind, let's go forward here. Once again, some light hoplites, some militias. Pretty much nothing. But yeah, we will keep destroying these. Herventum is ours. We'll demolish. Change these two to an iron mine. It was a level 3 iron mine. Okay. What do I want to give this guy? Like Indomitable Infantry, I feel like it's a good skill overall to have. This army is ready to go forward, so we will do that. We'll go to Capua. Let's see, industry, farming, and temple. And I feel like that is pretty much. We're gonna do one more turn. And that is going to be that. Okay, and turn. Okay, so Taras decided to attack us, finally. So our cavalry is out. He has plenty of cavalry. They have good armor. Well, it's time to fight. Okay, so this guy is up here. I don't know where their reinforcements are coming from. We are on top of a hill. We have a temple. And we can fight where? This is not a tower, so... I think I might just want to fight in the market. Let's see, what are these? These are cavalry units. Tarantine cavalry. Okay. Well, let's try to do some places. Like, we're gonna try to make some shields. Right? Protect some areas, and then we'll have right behind them, we'll have a series of Etruscan city guards with plenty of archers to go around. Finally, what's left of the cavalry and the general, which is a weak general at that.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
Okay, so they are javelin throwers.
Spear infantry ready.
They do cause good damage, but yeah, under these arrows, it's not enough for them to do that. But look at everybody else.
Ready. Ready and waiting. Harvey!
The enemy general is dead.
Okay. Well, archers, let's turn them around.
Etruscan bowmen! Advance at speed! Etruscan
Let's bring another one of these hoplites on this side.
Spearmen! Ready for cavalry! Commander!
Let's bring our commander. Let's inspire that unit,
Forward!
because I feel like it really needs some help, right? Let's fire on the Tarantine cavalry.
Ready and waiting. Missile infantry!
These units, definitely fire on them as well.
Etruscan hoplites!
Let's get them engaged here and have another one of these units around here.
Etruscan
Okay,
guardsmen!
you
Wall!
go into shield wall, please.
Advance at speed!
Maybe even form up.
Speed! Etruscan bowmen! Ready and waiting. Loose!
Let's have everybody shoot at that.
Melee infantry at your command. Etruscan guardsmen!
Okay, so far so good. These Hippias, they're not really going to survive.
Baron, give
Not
us
against
strength!
our Etruscan hoplite.
Etruscan hoplites!
We'll be good. We'll hold the line. Now what else does he have around here? Latin tribesman, that is not impressive. Light hoplite. I guess better than normal unit. I guess this is the only one like this general. Tarantine hoplite, look at that helmet. Like the Spartan kind of helmet. And you know what else I'm thinking?
Spear infantry at your command. Etruscan men at the ready. We await your command. Etruscan guardsmen.
That I probably want
Guards! Spears ready.
to bring a bunch of these guys around. So I'm gonna bring them on that side. Keep the gather up.
Tribunus! At the double. Etruscan hoplites. Etrurius brave.
Let's give once again some power to the Etruscan hoplite. As they continue to push here. So we're gonna advance. We're gonna advance here. I am going to push against the Hippias. Hippeus.
Melee infantry ready and waiting.
Greek slingers, some Tarantine
The enemy
peltas.
general is dead.
Okay. We're just gonna let them,
Etrurius bravest.
and then we're gonna bring like troops around here.
Etruscan men at the ready.
Let's bring this guy in the fight as well. Not sure how helpful it will be. I'm really happy with what is happening here. Like, this is what they've decided to do. I'm okay with that. Really feels like the better choice. And you know what I want to do? Let's give them some flaming shots. Just like that. At this point, what I could do is definitely come around here. We're gonna bring all of those troops.
We don't fear Aita. Glory awaits.
I could even put my archers up here, though they don't have the best line of sight, but a bit of, you know, doing this like overhead, I think it's fine.
Attack, sons of Laran! At your service.
Yeah. Let's see if we can engage here.
Etruscan bowmen! Now! Etruscan guardsmen!
The Etruscan guardsmen coming around.
Etruscan guardsmen!
Yeah, let's engage them there. And have the archers fire upon them here. Once again, we're gonna push our spears or our hoplite.
Your orders? Italian
You know what?
Riders of Etruria.
cavalry!
Riders at
I am going to sacrifice what's left of this cavalry to catch these units. I don't need them to do much.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Push here, push here, push here, push here. One cavalry will go after this. One cavalry will go after these. Okay. Did they turn around here? Yes. So what I will do is I'll start firing upon these hoplite.
Etruscan bowmen! Advance at speed! Etruscan men at the ready!
Good. Here we are, ready to reach them.
Etruria's bravest! Etruscan hoplites! Spear ready and waiting! Etruscan men at the ready! Forward! Engage! Advance! Orders!
Okay.
Riders of
Let's see.
Etruria.
More power. We're gonna give it to these guys. Apparently we did take a bunch of losses here. So not the easiest thing in the book, but
Etruscan guardsmen! Etruscan hoplites! By your command!
you keep pushing there. We're gonna keep pushing here.
For glory! Missile infantry ready! Baron, give us strength!
I love these kinds of battles.
Etruscan guardsmen! Forward! Your orders! We await
I
your
mean, they might not feel super impressive, but definitely gives you that satisfaction of a job well done.
Etruscan bowmen! Missile infantry cavalry at your command.
Okay,
Fire!
let's
Over
bring
here!
this guy up here.
Baron, give us strength!
We're gonna focus on the general.
To charge! Engage! Commander! Etruscan hoplites!
These guys have only 22 units
Yours
left.
to command.
Yeah, we're just gonna continue this. I mean, all things considered, I don't really want them to be making it out. Native Volsi. Yeah, okay, let's stop it here. That general is dead, these guys will retreat. We're gonna enslave them all. And we're gonna get replenishments during this turn. I can attack with that army.
The god.
Nope, still don't want it. Okay, riot in the capital is done. Swears like a trooper. You. Capwise next. And we're gonna loot it. At this point, I think going down in taxes is fine. And at least now I know like how I could get up there. I know it's gonna take a bit more, but going for high taxes, we're pretty much close to getting those $7,000 that we need. We're picking a mine, we're picking a farm, and another temple. Yeah, I'm gonna keep him still for one more turn as I am going to replenish them. We'll pick the next level of dread. Here a mine and what, a temple? No, let's bring more food. Maybe they have slightly better troops than us, so we're gonna sit inside this city just for a turn. I am going to attack here. I'm going to support with this one. Might be worth doing, right? Darantine, Hoplite. Some of these could take this army out. There is that chance. How about I dismiss what I don't have trust and put some mercenaries in? Like, we'll remove 4 of these. And I am going to add like 3 hoplite and 2 cavalry. And this will be a heavy cavalry, so that's a plus. Okay. Well, I mean, it's decent. It's what we need.
The Etruscan navy is legendary.
Okay, it doesn't seem like it sinks us. but it's going to hurt, will continue to hurt.
It's your command. The younger nations.
Okay, all the way here, please. And I feel like that's pretty much it for now. Now, I am going to put a cut in here today. I thought that today might be the final episode, but it's Friday at the time of this recording, and it has been a long week. But I will take the time tomorrow on Saturday to finish this campaign. So we're gonna have that longer. Well, this one is long too, but you know, the final episode. Let's just call it that. We'll have the final episode of Rome 2, and I'll be able to sit back and enjoy the end of the campaign. Until tomorrow, I hope you have enjoyed it, and I thank you very much for watching, and I wish you all to have a wonderful day.